a voice over IP phone. I should be just using the. I'll try the iPad next time.
Scotty, your face just froze. Oh, there it goes. It's moving now. There you go. Okay.
No, I wasn't frozen. I was waiting for something to happen.
I thought you had too much Botox in your fucking face. That's all. Like Nancy. So anyway, hey, I got a great story. You ready? I think I'm gonna go get some bourbon. It'll take care of this chest pain I have.
That's all you need, a little Jack, baby.
So listen to bourbon. Is that what Jack Daniels is bourbon?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It says Tennessee whiskey, but it's bourbon.
Yeah.
I drink Maker's Mark. I actually drink more bourbon now than I do Scotch.
Well, see,
Maker's
you're
Mark
growing up,
is
John.
It's good.
Johnny, it's the same strain. It does the
Welcome
job.
to manhood.
It's accelerating the deterioration of my liver. There you go. How's that?
Well, look.
Well, that's the goal, Johnny.
That's exactly.
I know.
That's where we're all headed, man.
Yeah.
Just like it's a race. Who's going to get to the finish line first?
So, Johnny C., what did your lovely bride or girlfriend get you for your birthday?
We got a 12-pack of Charmin.
Nice.
Wow,
That's in demand.
I'm serious.
Scott, the vape is not healthy. What are you doing?
Popcorn.
Yeah, Johnny. Look, I'm quarantining myself. I can do what I want.
That's good. I think I'm going to get up and get a bourbon because I'm jealous that all you guys are drinking. So seriously, Johnny, what are you drinking, Tommy? That's what's that? Cranberry orange?
It's a Madras.
Nice.
Vodka, cranberry, orange juice.
Very cool.
Mitch, is that
C? I need the vitamin C now.
Mitch has got some nice olives in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, martini action.
Sure.
I call it a Mitch-tini because we like it a certain different ratio. A little more Tanqueray and a little more olive juice.
Is it dirty?
Not Tanqueray. You know what I mean? That other shit.
Dirty.
It's a dirty martini.
It's dirty.
I don't like dirty martinis. They taste dirty.
Yeah. I love it. Scotty, this is a hard time to be estranged.
Why?
People.
What's that mean? Yeah, I guess it is, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Johnny,
I'm just
Johnny, why
telling
don't you
you.
go get yourself a bourbon, man? We won't miss you.
Okay, so thanks, Johnny C. Same to you. So, Scotty P, where is the missus right now?
Downstairs.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell her we all said hello.
I will do that.
Yes.
What are you guys doing?
Coughing into our elbows, John.
I thought that was like was that a Kaepernick thing?
No, John, that's part of the coronavirus schedule there, John.
Well,
you don't cough with your hand anymore. You don't shake hands. You
You
don't do nothing.
You could do a chicken wing, but I don't do that anymore. I do nothing.
Right. You can click your feet.
So last night, quick little story, 4:00 in the morning, I hear this sound every 15 seconds for 5 minutes, and the sound was like,
It's a coyote.
Okay, so I'm like, after a few minutes, I get up, I go downstairs, I open up the back door, and it sounds louder. It's like right in my backyard on the corner. So I'm like, I didn't know if it was a cat, or whatever, like a fight or something, but it was one sound constant.
Well, dogs going nuts?
Huh? No,
the dogs going nuts?
They barked a little bit, but, because I came down, they were fine. I go back upstairs. 5 minutes later, the sound is still going. It's every 20 seconds, fucking like on the spot. So all of a sudden, the dogs, now I go back upstairs, the dogs start going nuts. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they continue to go nuts. I'm like, something's wrong. I look out my fucking shades, my door, my bedroom is right in front. Fucking 3 cop cars, 4 cops, spotlights out in front of my house. I'm like, so I go down and they got all their fucking flashlights. I'm in my fucking underwear and my tank tops. I mean, the shoulders were looking good, the biceps, you guys obviously. And they're like, hey, we got a call of a screaming baby. A baby. Somebody called it a baby or a little child was screaming in your backyard. And I'm like, what? So I fucking tell the cops, go around back, have to put the dogs, shut the door so they can't get out. They go out back. I go upstairs, get my clothes on. I'm out there. I got all the fucking lights in the back, and for like 10, 15 minutes. Now the noise stops. And I'm saying, listen, it's over in the shed, like at the corner where my two neighbors are. So that for 10, 15 minutes, we're looking all over, no more noise. Never knew what the fuck it was.
Wow.
I got to tell you, it had to be a cat. Cat sound like a
It
baby.
was a fox.
Remember the time in Boston we thought we heard a baby and it was a cat?
Actually, I don't remember that, Scott.
Little this.
No.
Oh,
I was thinking
No,
the one cop said it might have been a cat having birth, and I'm saying, listen, how many fucking kittens could have it had? It yelled 30, 40 times inside of 5 minutes. So
Can I just say, can you guys hear me? I just want to say,
Mitch,
we can see your chin.
It's a great
Quite
picture
nice.
of your chin and your neck.
Mitch, you got more chins than a Chinese phone book over there.
yeah, tell me about it. Well, the angle sucks, Dick. Here we go.
Okay, there you go.
That's better.
Yeah, I have to hold it here, though. I ain't doing that for too long.
All right, so what do you think, Mitch? What do you think it was?
Fox.
Yeah?
I have them right out back here, and they have a certain kind of a loud sound, kind of like what you just described that they do. They had babies right out back here by a pool a couple doors over last year, and yeah, they make that noise at night. I think it's foxes.
Holy
Well,
shit.
how about this? It is, whatever it is, it's some sort of vermin. That we can say.
All I know, the next morning, get up at 7 o'clock. I take Saint outside because he's a prey dog. He goes after squirrels, rabbits, eats it. I have none of it in my yard. Let him sniff around and back behind the sheds, like even at the corner of the neighbors, because the neighbors are right next to me and shit. Nothing, didn't see nothing, but it was so funny. I open up the fucking blinds and there's 3 cop cars, 3 cops, because 1 cop came from the neighbor's yard. He checked out their yard. Like, whatever. Amazing shit.
So we, hey, as an aside, so Kate and I went a couple weeks ago to Greenwood Lake Marina there, Scotty. We went to that bar on the point. And had
Point.
Lunch.
Emerald Point.
But then we went back to the marina and we bought a brand new fucking spanking happening pontoon boat. Sold ours
Congrats.
last week. So ours is up out front there, and my buddy bought it, and he's going to come get it shortly. But we can't get delivery of our boat until I don't know when. We have to
Why?
wait. They're not
Because of the virus.
fucking the virus, man.
But why would that stop them from delivering it?
People can't come from New York now.
Yeah, the quarantine.
The motor hadn't gotten there yet because we ordered a 9.9. That's all we can have. It had like a 60 on it, which amazingly they cost the same fucking amount of money, the two. But they hadn't gotten the motor yet, and then also he's not delivering. They're not delivering right now. There's a quarantine on that, or we're going to be in lockdown, I guess, soon. That probably plays a role. Hey, Johnny, I have a question for you. So I was like, yeah, bummer, I'm not getting any of these fucking checks. But then I realized this small business loan, I'm going to get that fucking thing. And they call it a loan, but if you spend the money on payroll, so my payroll is maybe, I don't know, $18,000 a month. I'm just tossing it out there. It's kind of something in there. Then all your other expenses, though, because I studied it, they want all your monthly expenses, and then they'll give you 2.5 times that. So say it's,
I'll be back.
22, and so say they'll give, that would mean I would get like, $55,000. But then, as long as at the end of the year, they want to get the money out, get it to, so you keep your employees and all that. And at the end of a year, if you can show that you used it, that you were paying payroll, you didn't fire anyone, they absolve you.
Yeah, they grant it.
You don't have. Yeah, and if you can't show that, then they turn it into a loan at 4%, and you've got a loan at 4%. And at that moment, you could just hand it back to them if you want. You had the money for the year. Hey, go put it in the fucking stock market. Buy some Apple because actually it's till June that it's guaranteed. Buy some Apple, man. When this market turns around and comes back, you're pretty much going to make money on it. So they're making it as easy as they can to keep the liquidity, keep people employed. But it's kind of interesting. Johnny, how does that affect you? You have lots of employees, but you have a few companies, right?
Well, two, but I didn't look into this at all. I mean, I put everybody this week or last week on 32-hour work weeks. And I have worked for everybody for, well, it all depends. I have work into May, unless, like, Cuomo now stopped all construction jobs that are considered non-essential. He issued that yesterday. You know, who's essential and who's not. He's calling it roads, bridges, water, sewer, blah, blah, blah. I work on high rises and shit, but we're still considering it essential. So I don't know. I don't know much about that, Fitch. I mean, my payroll between both companies, and I've reduced staff over the last couple of months, the construction, but it's still probably $80,000 a week.
So Johnny,
Sure.
who works? I mean, who works and what are they doing?
Yeah.
Well, I have
Who
field guys.
wants to work, Johnny? Who wants to work?
Well, only two guys in the field have basically taken layoff. I have altogether I have 22 field guys, 22 field guys roughly. Two of them said that they're not going to work. They started layoff last week. I got one or two that are giving us a bit of a hard time. It wouldn't surprise me if they stop working next week or the week after, because like one of them's on the Newark Bay extension with Schiavone. What is Scott doing? So anyway, and so I don't know.
The guys that say they don't want to work, what are they making? What kind of money?
They're both party chiefs for Geod. They're making $70,000 a year each.
Wow.
One is a single guy. He's 62, so whatever. The other one, his wife is a teacher. I'm assuming, like Jimmy, because he's a teacher in North Bergen, teaches 9th grade English. You know, he's still getting paid. He's doing the web shit with the kids. So, you know, this guy's wife probably makes, let's say, 60 grand, 70 grand. You know, I don't know.
But if he doesn't work with the $600 extra that they're giving now, so he could make about $50,000 on unemployment, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think they are going to give you up to like, $1,200 a week. So, yeah, I guess. And listen, these guys, I can't sit there and say, hey, this is bullshit, etc.
Wait,
you know, I can't.
A week? What do you mean a week? Is it every week?
Yeah, unemployment, Mitch, supposedly right now you get about $620, $630 a week. From what I understand under this bill, you can get up to like $1,200 a week now.
Well, but that's 30 grand. 600 a week's like 30
it's
grand.
It's on top of what you're already getting from.
Yeah, Mitch, it comes out to about $1,200 a week. It comes out to like $55,000 a year. I mean, but I don't know. I think that's only for like 6 months. But listen, 6 months, this is going to be a fucking little flu.
So if you're working at McDonald's or some fucking place and you get laid off, and you're making $200 a month on unemployment, then you get another $600. So now you're making fucking close to 40, 50.
Nobody, yeah, it's not going to work that way. It's all
Yeah,
relative.
they're not giving you more than you make, Johnny C.
No, that's not happening, Johnny C.
Yeah, stop spreading your Fox News bullshit, Johnny C. Right now. All right.
Look at this, Fox News. Look at this news. This is from the marijuana shop in Massachusetts. The now legal
Nice.
It's a pre-roll, okay?
Wow.
The pre-roll. They're kind of cool. I went up to visit Bill and Cindy. By the way, Cindy had a little bit of tissue taken from her nice ample breasts, and only to find out they were like, oh no, it's nothing, but let's just remove that. They tested it right on the spot and said, no, it's nothing. Then they tested it deeper and they said, oh, it is something. But then they did the surgery last Friday, and all they did was they removed just a little more tissue. They didn't, nothing like a mastectomy. And now they're just hoping. Oh, and they got the report back. It's not in her lymph nodes. But you know what? Her mom had it. They're old. Everybody drinks. They're Protestants, man. Cocktail hour is the significant event every night.